welcome to Chosen by Light. I'm your girl Sid, and we're here for another video. Hey you guys, what's up? I'm your girl Sid, and we are back. This is going to be a twin flame reading, you guys. I'm excited to get in this reading, so I'm not even going to hesitate. I'm just going to hurry up and get in this thing because I've been excited to do it. Let's see what's going on with my twin flames. Let's see, spirit guides, universal energies. What do we have for twin flames? Let's see, what do we have for divine masculine? How is divine masculine showing up in the twin flame union? Okay, we have work through your fears. Okay, divine masculine has some fears going on, okay, but I feel like he's working through them. Okay, I feel like he's getting through them. He's tapping into his inner Scorpio and really, you know, ready to battle. He got his warrior gear on. He's ready to get through. Let's see, how is divine feminine showing up in the energy? I see a card wanting to come out. Let's see if it comes out. How is divine feminine showing up? Okay, we have two cards. Please say that's only two. Okay, we have two. And we have time to give rather than take, a win-win outcome and forecast. Okay, divine feminine. I feel like it's about not focusing on you, divine feminine. Okay, everything ain't about you. Everything ain't about you. That's why. But I feel like it's about not focusing on divine masculine feeding you and, you know, showing you all that love and attention and affection and all that stuff. I feel like it's about you showing divine masculine support, affection, intention, and all that good stuff, okay? Because he's dealing with a lot right now. He has a lot on his mind. He has some fears going on. And even though I feel like you know everything's going to be okay, okay? Some of you guys could be, divine feminine could be a Libra or a Virgo, but I feel like you guys know everything's going to be okay. So it's just trying to nurture him and making divine masculine feel okay with the situation. Okay, let's get a forecast for. Let's get a forecast for the union. What's going on with the union? Okay, what's going on with the union? Moon energy. Okay. We have balance. Okay, you guys, this wants to come out. So thank you, Spirit. Spirit isn't playing. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I feel like I'm going to be completely transparent here. I feel like with this card, it's about knowing that, you know, God is real, the universe is real, angels are real, knowing that and also practicing that in our day-to-day within the union. And I feel like part of that divine masculine is also knowing that there's no need to fear because you know that your guides have your back, right? You know what's for you and you know that you're meant to be successful. Some of you guys could be a Libra. And so I feel like also with divine feminine, you know, you should know, you know, you shouldn't be in that jealous energy or that energy of like just only caring about yourself, okay? Especially when you have a partner who's really needing your energy. And I love that, you guys, because look, this is how you guys are showing up. This is divine feminine, this is divine masculine, and I love that the union card is like a mixture of both colors, right? I feel like you guys are coming in, you know, perfectly. And honestly, divine feminine could be bringing in that spiritual aspect. Divine masculine could be bringing in that practical aspect. And in the end, the tough cycle approaches. Okay. And I feel like you guys could be getting out of a tough cycle. Okay. Because I feel like you guys are finding that balance, because we have balance here twice. And it's funny because it is the table is balanced. Okay. So I feel like you guys are coming into balance. And then we also have the Pisces card, speaking of balance. Okay. Another balance card just wanted to come out. You says you are good enough, divine feminine. Divine feminine, you have to realize that you are good enough for this love. You deserve this love. Okay. I feel like with this coming out twice, with this green energy coming out for you, I feel like some of you guys could be in like that self-sabotage energy, and you have to get out of that energy. You have to realize that these blessings are for you and not shy away from them, and not show up the way you should show up in your relationships and in your friendships. And we have a new romantic cycle coming in for divine masculine. So I feel like there are going to be some changes with divine masculine romance, and the changes could happen between now and winter, or it can be happening when it gets colder outside. Okay, because all my readings are timeless, so whenever you guys are watching this, whenever it's cold outside where you are. Okay, and we have surrender to the divine coming into the union. I feel like you guys are a divinely orchestrated relationship, and I feel like you just have to surrender to the divine. We have nothing is set in stone at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like it's like, you know, you guys are actively manifesting your lives. So just be mindful of that, okay? Let's see what's going on for divine masculine. What do we have for divine masculine? What do we have for divine masculine? What do we have for divine masculine? What do we have for divine masculine spirit? Divine masculine, we have intuition. Trust your instincts, okay? You have a clear vision of exactly what it is that you want, divine masculine. And I feel like sometimes your fears could block this instinct. But I feel like you know exactly where you want to go. You know exactly what path you want to take. And I think you are so much in control. I'm not saying magician energy, but with this energy here, I'm feeling magician energy. I feel like you have the ability to manifest this beautiful life, okay? And I feel like once you start harnessing your spirituality and your practicality, you'll really be able to utilize your magic in a different way. And it's all about commitment, okay? I feel like you have to find something that you're truly committed to if you haven't already. And if you have found something that you're committed to, use your intuition, use your inner instinct to guide you towards where it is that you want to go. And just don't allow that fear to creep in, okay? I feel like you know exactly what you want for your future. You have a sense of what your future is going to look like because you envision it, and you just have to go after it, okay? And continue down the path towards it, okay? Let's see what's coming in for divine feminine. Okay, so we have a lot of energy coming in. So you guys, the way this came out, we had one card that came out on divine feminine side, so I'm going to take it. But we did have another card that's face down. I cannot see the card, but that came on divine masculine. And I'm going to see that is what's divine feminine feeling about divine masculine, okay? But I'm not going to do that yet. Before I do that, I'm going to focus on divine feminine. And we have strength. And again, with that, you know, not focusing on yourself, focusing on other people, I feel like divine feminine, you're really being asked to tap into your tap into your ability to put others before yourself, okay? For you to practice integrity, what is that? Personal strengths. What is that word? What is that term? When you have to practice like self-control. You have to practice self-control, okay? And determination. I feel like you have the skills to create things or to manifest things, or to it's like if you want to create a business, but you're not putting the steps into making that business. I feel like you have the ability to do so, but you just haven't put the effort in, okay? And I feel like you just cannot give up. I feel like spirit does not want you to give up on what it is that you've started, whatever the path that you've chosen a while ago. I feel like spirit doesn't want you to forget that path. They're like, remember, keep going, okay? Things like if they're saying that things may not seem, it may seem impossible to that you're going in the direction that you've manifested, but you are, okay? So don't allow anything to stop you from that, okay? Don't allow anything. I feel like you're a lot more powerful than you realize, okay? And I feel like you're just almost there, okay? Now, divine feminine, how you're feeling about divine masculine is the moon. Okay, I feel like you're wandering between a jubilant world of fantasy and reality. All is not as it seems, and enjoy the sensuality and sensitivity of your current energy brings. Yet heightened emotions may not be stable. Avoid making big decisions at this time. I feel like with the moon card, divine feminine, with this coming up for you on divine masculine side, I feel like there maybe could have been things that you're keeping from divine masculine. And I feel like, you know, you're wanting it, like this is your way of telling him, hey, I was keeping something from you. Maybe. Okay. But I don't know. Let me see. Let me get a clarifier for this card. I have a clarifier for the moon. Okay. Or I feel like maybe there could be some illusions. Divine feminine could have some illusions about divine masculine. Okay. And it's like, yeah, we have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, there could have been some cheating going on. Or I feel like divine feminine felt like divine masculine was cheating. Let me see. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Yeah. And I feel like that, yeah, that's what's coming up for the relationship for divine masculine. But let's see what's going on Let's see, future. Let's see what's. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. Let's see what's going on within the union. Okay, we have temptation. Okay, and I feel like with this, I feel like with temptation, it's about, you know, making sure that we're doing the right things, making sure that we're not spending money unwisely, making sure that, you know, we're being mindful of every aspect of our finances, of our actions and everything. I feel like it's just about kind of double checking everything, where we're making sure that we're not becoming victims in situations, or putting ourselves in a situation where, you know, it can kick us in the butt. We don't want, you know, we don't want to have regrets. Okay, so I feel like you're coming out of that energy, and I feel like with the Sage at the bottom of the deck, it's like, and the way, and opportunity. It's about choosing the right path. It's about choosing, you know, which direction you want to go. You know, do you want to be a victim and, you know, suffer from misfortune, from, you know, maybe wanting to do drugs, or, you know, do things that are not good for you, whatever that is for you, because temptation can be anything that's not good for you. Or do you want to, you know, learn from your mistakes and move forward towards more fortune, and really do the I see mountains in the background, and really do the spiritual work towards where it is that you're going to go, because that's exactly what I'm seeing. I feel like there's going to be work, because I see mountain on this side where there's abundance, but I don't see a mountain on this side where there's a lack of abundance. Okay, so I feel like it's about really choosing and deciding, because I feel like there is an opportunity to get on track. Okay, and I feel like right now, really with the way, you guys both are on the right path. So some of this misfortune, or this secretism, or whatever Divine Feminine was doing, I feel like you know, I feel like that's something from the past, and you guys are moving forward. Okay, yeah, and I feel like you guys are on the right path. Yeah, and I feel like, sorry you guys, I feel like with also the way, it's about making sure that you're not just like changing, and because there's things going on, and versus changing because you really want to change. So making sure that you're not just uprooting and doing crazy things because you're trying to fill a void, versus just doing something the right way. Okay, yeah, and I feel like it's about just having, you know, just being truthful. You guys, okay, I know this reading is all over the place. I'm gonna pull one more card for the union. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like it's about just being patient. I feel like slowly things will start getting back to normal. I feel like you guys will start getting into a more harmonious energy. I feel like for the union, you guys have been really in a state in a state of where you're like preparing to move forward. You're like after the Chariot, where you've just made this major change and now you're moving forward. You know, you're kind of there, and I feel like, but you're now at like you're now at the point where you're just kind of reviewing everything, like the Seven of Pentacles, kind of just reviewing everything, what you've been doing, you know, what you've accomplished, what you've gained, what you've lost. And now I feel like, you know, now I feel like you're going to be moving forward. But I feel like for Divine Feminine, you know, there is a need to cut off any type of communication or any type of conflict. I think it's time to cut it out. Okay, I feel like it's time just to clear it up. Okay. Okay, let's see. What are some messages from actually, no, before we do that, let's see. How can Divine Masculine grow in How can Divine Masculine grow in this relationship? How can Divine Masculine grow in this relationship? How can Divine Masculine grow in this relationship? And we have you can be your own knight, and it's about realizing that you don't need anyone. You know, I feel like it's like, I feel like I know that's a weird thing so that you can learn in a relationship, but I feel like what Divine Masculine can learn in a relationship is that he doesn't need anyone's help to build what it is that he's trying to build. Because and I'm not seeing this like in terms of love. I'm seeing it, well, it could be, but I'm seeing it also with like practical, mental, not needing to run something across someone else before you execute, that type of energy. I feel like it's about just trusting his own mind and trusting his own actions behind his mind, okay? Let's see what can Divine Feminine learn? Okay, we have take your homeward, take yourself out on a date. I feel like Divine Feminine could learn. I know this sounds crazy, but I feel like Divine Feminine can learn the value of like community, of people, of support. Let me see, what can Divine Feminine learn out of a relationship? What can Divine Feminine learn out of a relationship? And I feel like also how to find peace anywhere. Divine Feminine, you can learn that. How to find peace and happiness anywhere. How to make your home your happy place. You guys can also be learning how to connect with animals, take more time and happy, connect with nature. Okay, and we also have nostalgia, focus on the here and now. So I feel like we also have we also have nostalgia, which is focused on the here and now. So I feel like Divine Feminine, you can also be learning how to be more present, how to focus, and how to execute things in the present rather than just doing things maybe quickly or half-ass or not being there, kind of, like being there physically but not mentally. I feel like you're going to learn how to be aligned and really learn how to like create, execute, really learn that, build that muscle within yourself. Let's see, what are some messages from the universe for this twin flame union? Messages from the universe. Messages from the universe. We have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. Okay, so again, we have that coming up where we have to, let something go, let someone go, let a mindset go. There is a need to release some things so that we can allow beauty and new love and new light into our life. We have time. You are trying too hard. Time, give it time, okay? So for some of you guys, I feel like you could be trying to force something in a relationship right now, and it's just not the right timing, which makes sense. I feel like there's a lot of growth happening, and I feel like there's just some things that both of you guys are needing to work out, okay? Let's see what else. Messages from the universe for the twin flame union. Okay, we have Sacred Union that came out. And let me see. Messages from the universe for this. Okay. Messages from the universe for this union. Messages. I'll take that one. Let's get one more. Messages from, okay. Reflection, okay? Give each other some space and at the moment, and trust and have faith that it will work out for the best, okay? So Divine Feminine, I feel like, and Divine Masculine, I feel like both of you are just needing some time to rediscover who you guys are, so that you guys can discover how to move forward in a relationship. Because I feel like that there needs to be a path chosen that both of you guys choose to kind of go into this next stage, okay? We have a message for you. I am thinking about you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you, okay? We got this card for Divine Masculine from Divine Feminine, so maybe this is back, that's for both of you guys. I feel like both of you guys really love each other, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys, we got the same cards, okay? We also have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities of light. So again, it's really about letting go in the past, because I feel like there's a lot of love here now that there's no reason to hold on to the past. I'm going to read this card because I feel like this is going to be for Divine Feminine. And it says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself, okay? So some of you guys, if you were focusing, I feel like this is that past person. I feel like it's not letting this other person go, okay? We're going to just pull a few more cards and then we'll end it here, okay? Let's see. What can Divine Masculine expect? We have harmony and resolution, and I feel like it's about Divine Masculine getting rid of that fear. I feel like pretty soon you're going to feel like there's no need to fear anymore, okay? Let's see what's going on for Divine Feminine. What can Divine Feminine expect? Ooh. Forgiveness and understanding. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for Divine Feminine. Okay, expect miracles, Divine Feminine. Expect light. Expect things to be illuminated. Expect abundance. Expect to feel blessed, okay? Expect miracles. And we have healing energy. So I feel like for some of you guys who are needing to heal, there will be some healing. And I feel like with the green, this is healing of the heart, okay? Let's see. What can the union expect? What can the union expect? Joy and contentment. Oh, this card's been wanting to come out all day. I'm happy it came out upright. Okay, you guys could be expecting to have this beautiful life. These other two cards want to come out, and it's guardian angels and signs and reminders. So your guardian angels are with you guys. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Right now, I appreciate you. And then we also have signs and reminders. So it's about, you know, things coming through, you things coming in, and you actually putting 1, 2, and 3 together. Let me see something really quick. Let me see. Signs and reminders. I want to read this card. Signs and reminders. Angels and loved ones in heaven are sending you signs in their presence. Of their presence now. You may be seeing the same number patterns and sequences, finding feathers and seeing the same birds, or special times, or even feeling that you're being visited by a loved one or angels in your dreams, or at some point in your day. They're all messages of support. You are on the right path and you're being guided to know that you do not walk this path alone. In times of need, angels are beside you, blessing your heart with love and healing. And your angels and loved ones in heaven will never leave you. Their love will never die. Okay? It says angel loves to send us messages and signs in spirit are with us and willing to help us, okay? So you guys, remember, this is what you guys can expect. So I feel like you guys have a really have a super protected relationship, okay? And I feel like that's why Divine Feminine is being urged to really heal, because it's like you have this beautiful divine relationship ahead of you, and it's about, you know, just really healing from the past. And it's like it doesn't serve you to hold on to something that's not for you, okay? When I feel like this union is for you, okay? It may not be always in the where you want it to be, but I feel like, you know, something you could really learn from this relationship is, you know, the fact that you are good enough and that you are great, but at the same time, it's not always about you, okay? It's not always going to be about feminine. Sometimes masculine needs a lot of support and a lot of understanding from feminine, okay? And you guys, that is your reading. I love you so much.